we go. Here we go. And we back. We back. Share live. Get in the chat. Yeah, I know you niggas been wondering what Spill been on, man. Spill been on some elevation, moving up, moving around, putting it down. Know y'all sick of the same old same with the same old lanes. We gonna get into the game, man. Just one thing for sure, two things for certain. I ain't never left the game. The game always been present. The game always present. No matter what. You know what I'm saying? These niggas, man. Just gonna get into it. But one thing for certain, two things for sure. The show must go on. No matter no matter what goes on, the show must go on. You can't stop, over minor setbacks, minor stalls. You gotta keep going. If you don't keep going, then you gave up. You ain't gonna make no progress. Most motherfuckers, man, they ain't got a mind of their own. You know what I'm talking about? They need somebody to help them think. Niggas need niggas to help them with their decision making throughout their life. Niggas can't make their own mind up to save their life. Niggas be needing assistance. Y'all know the niggas I'm talking about. Type of niggas I'm talking about. These type of niggas never seem like they stable. They always seem to be all over the place. Their decision making is very unconcise. They think they got it figured out and they don't. You could easily spot these niggas, right? These the same niggas that don't got no move but a tough move. They only move is a tough move. What's up? What's up? I got sidetracked a little bit. But what I was talking about is how you have to how easy it is to see to tell the difference between a man that's focused and a man without a plan. A man without a plan couldn't think his way through a wet paper bag. The only thing that nigga know how to do is make bad decisions. When you try to talk, you can't. There's no conversation to have because he don't know how to express himself. He don't know how to identify with what he's feeling to even properly express himself to engage in a conversation about what the disagreement is. You can always tell when niggas' minds ain't focused because they quick to get mad. Like they either happy or angry. It's one of the two. Ain't no middle ground. It ain't no level headedness. You can always tell in conversation when you're talking to someone whether they're purposely disagreeing with you just for the sake of knowing how to disagree, or when they actually trying to understand and get some gain from the conversation, a gain from the conversation. Niggas don't want to. Sometimes niggas will hear what you saying, and they'll know you right, or they'll know that that's some proper game that you giving. They'll know it's proper. They'll know it's on the right level, but they'll disagree with you and try to downplay what you're saying because they don't want anyone to hear it. They don't want the message to get out there because people will elevate past them. These niggas is the niggas that want to look down on everybody that got some sense, that has the ability to think. These niggas think if you ain't crashing out and cussing every other word, that you're not a threat. And it seems like in the black community, we only respect ignorance and violence. Hey, and that's sad because it's almost like niggas want to be stuck. How you doing? You want to come up? I'm doing all right tonight. I got a little rest. You want to come up? You don't have to cut the camera on if you don't want to. Okay, cool. I should be on live a little bit because because what I'm talking about it's kind of goes in a lot of different directions. So I'll be up here for a minute. What you cooking? But yeah, it's almost like what's up? I thought you were still listening. What you cooking?
Oh, some beef shank.
Beef shank. I don't think I had that before. That's some New York shit.
It's similar to oxtails. but it's the lower part of the cow, like his leg. It's more meat on it than oxtails.
Oh, okay. Cause I still
Mhm.
don't have no enough meat. You had to get like four of them. They look like a pterodactyl neck when you get done with it.
Oh, shit.
I used to not like oxtails until one day I was hungry. And
They are delicious.
yeah, I ended up putting some hot sauce on them and ended up loving them.
Mhm.
I was like, dang, these ain't that bad. And I think I had only got two. And I was like, damn, it wasn't enough. Yeah,
Exactly. Exactly.
I had to double back. I had to double back quick.
But yeah, they oxtails so damn expensive.
Yeah, they definitely went up. Everything going up nowadays.
Yeah.
I really
But
wish
I think I did pretty good.
what you see
I
what you
I spent like $50 and got some nice shanks.
okay, so you only got one
Whenever
thing.
I finish cooking, I put it on Discord.
Okay. Yeah, because I
Hmm.
that look like yeah, doing make me hungry and I'm be went there and found something and ate and laid down.
Oh,
Look, one of my coworkers was like, I had my stomach out because I'm kind of chubby. So I had my shirt up, but I had
okay.
my t-shirt on. So he like, dang man, how much you weigh? I said I weigh enough for a nigga not to try me.
That part. Exactly.
He was like, what? So the day when he said
Exactly.
he was eating, he was like, I'm trying to get my weight up so I can get big enough for a nigga not to try me. I was like, yeah, that's right. Get your weight up, little nigga. Let a
Okay.
nigga try it. Let a nigga try it. And that's what I was really speaking about because I think our biggest problem is communication.
Hmm.
That's our biggest
That's
problem.
true.
We don't know how to talk to each other, and then it's like niggas so traumatized, and we haven't healed from our trauma that we don't want to
Yeah.
understand anything outside of what we believe or these trigger words or trigger situations is like taboo. It's like I don't want to talk about it. No, you're bringing me back to a place like
Hmm.
that, and niggas feel like just because we disagree, just because we agree that we disagree, that fixes it, and it don't.
No, I don't.
That never fixed the problem. That's kind of like sweeping it under the rug. But you be this before you know it, you get in the habit of that, and you sweat so much shit under the rug, you be tripping over shit.
Yeah,
You
you
know
do.
what I'm saying? Because now it's a mountain of shit under a rug. Like you can't hide it no more. So now here
Hmm.
tripping phase. Like everywhere you try to take a step is something you tripping over because all of the agreed to disagreements that you done move past instead of communicating it out.
Exactly.
I was having a conversation with a young lady and she was like
Hmm.
and I was telling her about like in a situation where if I have a child and me and the mother separate, right?
Hmm.
Once I get into a new relationship, me and the child mama don't really need to talk no more. She can talk exclusively to my partner. And the lady, I guess
Right.
she thought that like the next day I was in another relationship. Like I guess that's what it brought her mind to because she was like, why would I want to talk to her? I don't need to talk to her. We didn't help. She didn't help make the baby. Like why do I need to talk to you? It just seemed as you want
Mm,
some sort of control over me, and that's not gonna be healthy in my new relationship because I don't need my
right.
new girlfriend thinking that me and you are having sidebar conversations.
Mm-hmm. That's just out of respect.
Yeah, and that's the the focus I was trying to get to. That was the whole point. Like, out of respect, I don't want to talk to you if you dating somebody. I'd rather talk to the person, to the dude. Like, I don't want him to
Right.
ever that I'm ever trying to throw any monkey wrench into that y'all relationship. But that's a lot of that's how you keep up a lot of drama.
Exactly.
Because it's like, if I'm if my new girlfriend have a child, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a nothing that I'm not the type of person that's just moving in her house and just drinking up all the Capri Suns and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't just sitting at the house. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not. I never. I got older brothers and I got a lot of older friends, and they used to get put out all the time. Like,
Oh, okay.
their girlfriends would just be like, "Get the fuck out my house,"
Oh,
when they get
oh,
tired of the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I saw that a lot. So, like, I don't. I growing up, I never wanted to involve myself in no situation like that. So I was like, let
true.
me not get my shit stable. It's gonna be my house, so I'll decide whether someone can come and go. But I never was the type of nigga to be like, "Bitch, get out." You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even
Right.
allow you to stay if that was if I felt as if I had to put you out at a certain point.
Right.
It's just don't. It's not. I don't think that's being responsible
Yeah.
with the friendship or relationship. God, niggas niggas tend to land on, like, dysfunction. Like, if you not with me, then don't ask me for shit. But you got a child with this girl. She'll call you and ask you for $20 for gas. You know she's single. Shit,
Right.
give her 10. At least that'll get her back and forth for a couple of days. I'm sure your child got to get a ride somewhere for her to get to where she got to go work. So if you ain't gonna
That's
give her
true.
the whole 20, at least give her 15. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't saying break your back or break your bank to look out,
Mm-hmm.
but you have to kind of make sure your child is at least in a comfortable position.
That's true.
And just saying, like, niggas and females, like, it's always you did this to me, so I gotta do this to you. And if you not
Yes, that's
doing
the
this for
that's the
me,
get back.
yeah, and that's you never make progress doing it.
That is very true.
You'll be so stagnant, stuck and get back tit for tat, that you'll be in you can't even think straight for yourself. Like, you can't even plan nothing for yourself to get in a better situation or make the situation better. As
Right.
you just always angry, or always
Mm-hmm.
coming up with something to, you know, stall the person's movement or elevation. And I don't think that's healthy. I don't like getting in those
No,
type
it's not.
of relationships. And you could spot them. Like, you could. I be telling. I try to advise everybody to, like, trust the process. Like, it's a process to everything.
Yeah,
Every
that it
step,
is.
you have to say hi to someone first before you know their name. You know what I'm saying? They got to speak back, and then you gauge that interaction on if you could continue to communicate.
Mm-hmm.
Just take time to get to know somebody instead of trying to make them what you want them to be.
That's very true. What
So,
made you decide to come on live?
cause I ain't been live in a minute, and this stuff was on my
Every
mind.
time I came in your live, you got music crunk.
I do, cause I don't, I be trying to have some form of entertainment. So a lot of
Ah,
I had to stop doing that because I be getting them copyright strikes,
mm-hmm.
and it's like I like the music I be listening to, and I want other people to enjoy it, but they only partial strikes. But eventually, I want to be monetized, and if before they do that, I would have to edit all that stuff out of them videos, and I don't want to have to do that. That's why I deleted like 200 videos off my page.
Oh wow.
Yeah, because I just want to start like this.
Mm, okay.
I want to keep. I don't want to have to go back and edit out nothing, and I want to actually be talking about some shit other than drama,
Hip hop.
drama shit. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas be want to argue. I don't want to argue with nobody. I just want to kind of like give solutions, more so on solution type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
if there's a problem, let's just try to find a solution for the problem. And then, but the only way to do that is if niggas hold themselves accountable for their actions. But that's a very rare thing in these times that we living in. Nobody want to be like, well, I made the mistake, or nobody want to understand the other person's position. So it's like you can never come to a good, solid solution or conclusion. So it's kind of like
Right.
I don't want to dive in. I don't want to have to keep trying to. I don't, and they're like, I ain't forcing my opinion on nobody, but I think my opinion be the most well thought out opinion because I actually think about what I'm saying and I'm actually listening to what the other person's saying. But if you just refuse to like properly listen, if you're listening to just respond and not taking in what I'm saying to you, then it's nothing there in that conversation. It's just it's gonna end up being a useless debate
True.
that they're trying to make into an argument, and I'm not gonna argue. I'm just gonna let you have it.
I know that's right.
Yeah, because eventually you will figure out you was wrong about it. But you'll know
Mm-hmm.
niggas know they be wrong anyway. They just be trying to change your mind and make you wrong so you don't grow past them.
That's true.
They don't keep you beneath them or at the same level you at so they can get above you so they can still, treat you as if you less than.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's our problem with black folks.
And we got a lot of mental health issues, a lot of, but
Yeah,
it's easy to fix. You just have to be around like-minded people that just know how to listen and know how to have a
that's true.
conversation without putting their emotions involved in the situation that we talking about. Like if we talking about a certain topic, because I know that Kamala. That's why I stayed away from the politics shit. I really didn't want to I ain't give my uh I didn't say give an endorsement to either side because I know someone's gonna immediately be mad at me. Like, like as soon as I say I like Kamala,
Mm-hmm.
got that person gonna say, "Well, that you mad instantly," and I don't want to like create that type of. I don't.
Drama.
Yeah, because or division, because now it's like just because of this, you don't even want to talk to me or you know what I'm saying. We can't even talk about nothing because of
Right.
and that shit just that's a real huge error in communication because you're not supposed to involve yourself.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of us when we start talking about situations, we be like, "Well, I would have did," and I feel like, you're like, see, that's where
Yeah.
you go wrong. You feeling and shit. Like you gotta stop
Yeah.
feeling.
Oh, shit.
For real. Start feeling. I'm feeling too, but I know how to compartmentalize.
Yeah.
Because
It's
I can't.
okay.
I don't. Because once you start feeling, you start offending. Now you starting to attack
Yeah.
because you feel like you're being attacked, and
Right. You voted for Kamala.
I didn't vote at all.
I didn't either.
Yeah, they
I
just
didn't either.
yeah they say that they say I can't. I don't have room to complain, but I wasn't complaining no way. No matter what, that
Mm-mm.
shit wasn't gonna affect my life.
Right.
We had dispositions on people that
Oh, you got a dog.
yeah, he need to be quiet.
Mm. What kind of dog you got?
A poodle, you want to see him?
Oh, you gonna show him to me?
I think I got a picture of this ugly ass nigga. Hold on.
Well, why you gonna call your dog ugly? Don't do that.
That nigga is ugly. That nigga ugly as mother-
Oh gosh.
Let me see if I can do something to my profile picture or something. He friendly as hell though. He don't fuck with nobody.
That's unusual for a black man to have a poodle.
I got a daughter. It's her dog, but it's
Oh, okay.
yeah, he a big ass nigga. He ain't no little dog. That nigga big as hell. That nigga's big, tall, really.
Yeah.
Cause real poodles are tall. They not. How do I do the background? Nah. Do I do the audio? Hold on, let me see if I can put them on my background.
How old's your little girl?
3,
Oh, she a baby.
bad as hell. I said
Yeah, terrible threes.
taking over everything. She acting like she mad at me. I think she be having some nerve. She be having some nerve. Little girl, I am your, I'm the adult.
Okay.
What you got going on? You finna get your ass whooped. She know I ain't gonna do nothing though. She know her daddy full of shit. Nigga, you bet not. That's what she be really saying. I had to take my belt off. She'll just run. She'll do what I say then. But she smart as hell though. She be
Okay.
listening to me talk and she'll like take words that she ain't supposed to take, like capitulate, and
Mm-hmm.
she'll try to say it like you're like you don't even know what you're talking about. But just because I
Oh
said
gosh.
like shit, but they are they like little recording devices. You know what I'm saying? They
Yeah, they
take
are.
everything you do, everything you say.
Especially the bad words.
Yeah, I try not to use it, but she get her. She got her IP and shit because she know she didn't know better than shit. They won't let me. I had to show my TV in the daytime. For some reason, only some pictures. They only allow me to upload some pictures, not all of them. Like screenshots, it'll let me upload that, but it won't let me upload an actual picture. And I don't know how to do it. I be trying to make like little what they call that shit. Uh, you know how they be having them damn what you call it. You know what I'm talking about too, cause it's like the the thumbnail. I be trying to make thumbnails and shit, and I don't know how to do that shit. I don't know where to
Um, Google it.
Google how to do it.
Yeah.
I'd rather pay somebody to do it for me. I don't be having time. I gotta get on
Google knows damn near everything.
Google. Definitely know everything. I be trying to do. I'm trying to get to some AI shit. Let AI do it for me. AI,
I know that's damn right.
AI get that shit together for you.
Hmm.
It's gonna be crazy because I'm not gonna trust text messages no more. You gonna have to say that
Why?
shit. Cause you know
Why you
nobody.
say that?
Cause AI, nigga, AI use some text messages, and he don't even know how to talk like that.
Oh wow.
For
Yeah,
real.
yeah.
Nigga, AI whole term paper and pass. Like,
Right.
be brilliant.
Exactly.
Like, nigga, you
Hmm.
dumb. You, like, how the fuck is you? Nigga be dumb as hell. Don't know shit. For real. Yeah. All his pictures is it won't let me upload it. I don't know. I show it to you. I take it. A matter of fact, I could put it in Discord, can I?
Hmm.
About that. I'm trying to
Yep,
get
you can do that.
I was trying to make me a Patreon so I
Okay.
could tell y'all how to trick these niggas for real.
What you mean?
You know how these niggas is. These niggas dumb as hell. Like double time. Like these niggas double.
Mm.
They and then this y'all be going through so much shit with these niggas, and I be like, I could have coached you better than that. I could have coached you all the way through that, and you would have benefited.
I feel.
Cause these niggas be like, it's just like, how do niggas approach you?
I don't know. I don't really have too many that approach me.
There's some niggas be approaching you. Somebody said, "Hey," or somebody said something.
I if I do anything, I go online.
You go online.
Uh-huh.
Hmm, what you mean
There's a
go?
lot of crazies out here. What the fuck?
Well, yeah, They are crazy.
I'm in New York City.
Y'all aggressive as hell. I don't even know where they get that shit from. I do not like no.
A lot of women out here, yeah. The crazy part is to hear them talk. They sound just as rough as the dudes.
Yeah, that shit be throwing me out. Like, ain't nothing sexy about that. My thing won't
No,
even
it's
work.
not.
It just be like, that's a nigga. I can't
Okay.
stay away from me.
I
See,
know
y'all be.
that's right.
I think
I know that's right.
the niggas be taking that shit. Like they be tolerating that type of shit, and I think they're attracted to that type of shit. So y'all just think that that's the way to do it, and that's not. Like that shit
Mm.
where you at, cause I don't want you talk. I don't want no woman talking to me like that.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
But see, these niggas be sassy though. They be sassy. They
And see,
like
that's
that
the
shit.
thing. Like, if I go to like the store or something, you know what I mean, to order like a food, something to eat or something, they be looking at me, but they don't say nothing. But when I talk, that's when they like, oh my god, she don't even sound like. Yeah, I don't.
So, so they don't. So they not. So they like timid niggas. Like what's going? Like
It
they don't
could be. I don't know.
where you what part where you at like where niggas don't
I'm in Queens.
Queens,
Hmm.
man, it's a lot of great people came out of Queens,
Hmm.
all the way back from Run DMC now.
Yeah, that's I stay over in that area. I'm off of Hollis Avenue.
Yeah, yeah, man. So I know some niggas, these niggas don't know how. You need to come down south.
I done been down south.
You
I
need to talk
came
to
back home.
that top. So what happened?
I lived in Florida ever since like 92. I just been back home now for a little over 4 years.
I would never move back home. I'm from Detroit, and
Oh, okay.
I'm
What's
traumatized.
wrong with Detroit? Oh
Snow,
Lord.
snow, the snow. I'm not shoveling no snow.
I hear you.
Yep, I got down here. It don't even be that cold.
How long you been in Georgia?
Shit. Damn, it been like 20 years almost.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I came down in '05, got locked up in '06, got out in 2014, and kind of been
Are
here
you
ever.
serious?
Yeah.
Oh no.
It's the best thing happened to me though. I was
Why you say that?
yeah, I was turning into something like I I had I was just on the way. I wasn't going. I wasn't doing. I wasn't gonna be right. I wouldn't even be talking to these niggas.
Uh,
Nah, I'd definitely be dead or in jail for the rest of my life.
wow. Yeah, we don't want that. Mm-mm.
Nah. You know what? I had I had went to trial and I and I
Mm-hmm.
and I they found me not. But the decision was my decision process was it was a guard. Like I was in accounting for like 4 years, so I was
Okay.
cool with a lot of the guards and shit. So cause I was grown when I got locked up.
Right.
So I'm an adult. I know when your light bill due. So when I ask you about that shit, you gonna laugh. When I ask you about certain adult shit, you gonna
Right.
automatically know like, oh, he on some other shit. He not just trying to sex play me. Like I could tell you could smile at me and I'm not gonna think you in love with me or think that you know what I'm saying. Just certain shit that I used to do that gives me more
Mm-hmm.
attention than other niggas because niggas is just game goofy. So there was a lady I had got cool with, and she was attractive too. I remember when she started there, and she was like her name was Miss Dix, and she
Okay.
married a nigga named Mr. Cox. Ain't that crazy?
Oh wow. Wow.
Combined together. But I hadn't seen her in like a year or so, and I had got off the bus. I was going to take 20 years. I was gonna take a 20 do 17. When I got off
Hmm.
the bus, she was the first person I saw, and when she saw me, she got excited. She was like, said my name and like with excitement, and when she like jerked her body, her booty jiggled, and I was like, I'm in jail. I can this is just not the place for me. Like I can't be here. Like, like she was
Hmm.
like
Exactly.
the cutest guards there. So I was like, nah. And I went up there. He was like, you gonna take the deal? Hell nah, I think I belong on the street.
Hmm.
Down
Exactly.
there, that was God. You gotta listen to the Lord when He speaks to you. He said, you do not need to be in here with these niggas. You need to be out there with them.
Mm-mm.
You need to
Hmm.
help guide them in the right direction because you are
Right.
what I made you. And then there was a lot of other shit
Hmm.
that took place that made me realize like now I know like it was a real reason why I didn't get all the way jammed up. That like it was a lot of shit took place. Like I was supposed to be if I wasn't here, it wouldn't have went as smooth as it should have. So
Right.
it was a reason that he got me out of that situation. So I just been doing better with my decision making.
I know that's right.
Yeah, because I have very low tolerance.
I can relate to that.
Yeah,
Yeah, especially people that don't have like common sense. They'll be like, what the
I,
fuck?
I was very energetic, very like militant,
Right.
very like aggressive. I just like I ain't play. I ain't had I ain't I just it got serious. Shit got too serious. So
Right.
it was time for me to sit down and get my head together because I couldn't keep
Hmm.
saying shit over and over and over and over. And that's me holding myself accountable.
Right.
Because if I didn't do that, then I would be, you know, not doing what I'm doing. And this is the right thing right here. Because
Right.
it's a lot less stress. I have a lot more than I had when I was trying to do whatever it is I was doing because I don't even know what I was doing. Like I can't really
Mhm.
put it together for real. I knew I was trying to do something, but it just when I could never get over the top. And anytime I got
Right.
close to it to get over that top, it was something that would just fuck everything up. And I was like, I was
Mm.
right there. And then you just get frustrated with that. So then you just be like, you know what? Get too serious.
Mhm.
And these niggas like down here like to play. Like these niggas,
I think that's everywhere. Hmm.
well, yeah, it is everywhere. It ain't just here. It's just when you got niggas that think they know they got it figured out, or they can think.
Yeah.
Like I told I just told a dude recently that that game he running is only working on him.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that shit only work in your head, bro. That shit don't work when you say it out loud.
Exactly.
So, what's the wildest shit somebody ever? What's one of the wildest shit somebody said to you?
Oh my God. Oh my God. They
Or
didn't
try?
say it to me. Yeah. Yeah. Um, you remember that movie, The Black Phone? It came out like I think in 2022.
I don't think I
I
seen
was
that.
leaving the Bronx from chilling with my homegirl and stuff, and I was on my way back, here to Queens, and this dude came walking up behind me. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
And he was like, "You are so pretty." I was like, "Oh, thank you, appreciate that," and I kept moving. So he started literally like following me. And then he came out with, "You got some big ass titties." I was like, like, I, I already know this.
What
You
you
ain't
say?
telling me nothing that I don't already know.
That's what you told
Yeah.
him.
So I'm trying to get, to where I got to get to so I can catch the train, because I'm in Manhattan now.
Mhm.
I'm near like almost 42nd. So I'm trying to get the F train to get me back to Queens. And like I said, he was following me. And so I was like, "Look, can I help you? What's up?" And he was like, "I just want to talk to you." He was like, "I need to show you something." I was like, "Show me something. What you gonna show me?"
Oh
And
my
honest to God, in heaven, this nigga pulled his dick out right on
God!
the subway
I
platform.
knew you was gonna traumatize me. I knew you was gonna traumatize me. You just couldn't wait to do it. I trying to stop you. I knew it was coming. I knew it. I knew it.
I was
Hey,
like, "What the fuck you doing?" I was like, "Man, put your shit away." I'm like, oh my God. Yeah. 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 So, yeah. I don't talk to dudes. I refuse to talk to them on the street.
so y'all don't have prostitutes there?
Yeah, they got prostitutes. Prostitution is everywhere.
Okay, so why would he try to just select you for that
I don't know.
experience?
I don't know. I don't know. And then I had to like, okay, because he was gonna follow me. I already knew that, and I'm like, I'm not having this nigga
So
know where the fuck I live.
wasn't nobody else on the train?
No, it was on the platform, and it was like late at night because I
Okay.
didn't leave from the Bronx that night until after 1, and then I
Okay.
had to take a bus to get to the train, and then when I got to the train, yeah, the fucking train was out of service, and I had to get the shuttle bus to go down to catch another train. Oh yeah, that night was terrible.
It doesn't sound like a lot.
Yeah, it was terrible. But okay,
So what did this guy? Okay, when you so yo, you I know you got the same radar I got, right? So when you sized them up, what did it seem like? It seemed like he was like just a bum type nigga. Like,
I don't know what the fuck, you know what I'm saying?
you didn't get a
But this is the thing. I wasn't thinking about him. You know what I'm saying? I was just
no,
trying to get home.
I know.
But I had to like finagle myself, and he was like, "I got $300." I said, "Oh, word." So when he said that, in my mind, I was like, "I'm gonna rob your ass, nigga."
Yeah, he was trying to get that money away.
So
You should
I
have
was
went.
like, yeah. I wound up spending now this is like 3 o'clock in the morning and I'm in Manhattan. I'm halfway home. I'm not there. I literally had to spend 2 more hours to
Right.
shake this dude.
Damn, that's wild.
Yeah. I had to spend 2 hours with him to shake his ass. And then when I did shake him,
You ain't run into
he
another one.
never knew he never knew my name because I never told him my name.
Right.
So I done got on
You
on the
got on
subway
that.
and stuff. He don't know where I went. You know what I'm saying? But
Mm-hmm.
I could hear him yelling out, Frankie, where you at, Frankie? Me and my whole girl laugh about that shit to this day. Oh my God. Yeah. That's the worst experience I've had since I've been back home.
Wow.
I was not expecting that man to fucking pull his shit out,
This is
especially on the subway platform.
that is wild. That is wild. You're not going out that late anymore, are you?
Mm-mm, mm-mm. My homegirl moved. She moved to Oklahoma. So yeah. Mm-mm.
Oh, she
No
out there.
late nights no more.
She out there with all them tornadoes and shit.
Exactly.
Well,
I'm talking about Helena, I want you to come. No, the fuck I ain't coming. I got rid of them goddamn hurricanes. I don't know.
yeah, that's the only downside of that Florida shit. It's one of the only downsides.
Mm-mm.
Of that. So I can't take no hurricane.
Mm-mm.
We be getting a little bit of it here, but it turned like into a real just a tropical storm by the time it get to me.
Mm-hmm.
So it don't be so bad. But we got so many trees around this motherfucker. It be like the trees at a
I'll
concert.
never forget. In 2004, we had four of them motherfuckers back to back to back.
Yeah,
Oh,
and all
mm-mm.
the tele evacuation type of.
But the thing about it is, I was, because I'm a God fearing woman. I might have a little potty mouth, but I am God fearing.
So
And I had my dogs and stuff, and I hunkered down with my babies, and I prayed during all them hurricanes.
okay,
Mm-mm. And the crazy part about it is, I could see where other people had, damage to their houses and property and stuff,
yeah,
and it was like it just overblew. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even get touched.
okay, that was good.
I was
But
grateful for
that
that.
shit scary as hell though.
It is. It's very, very. And
Mm,
like I said, I had my dogs and my poor little babies. They was going bananas.
I know they would.
Uh,
That wind be like what 100 miles an hour.
what? Mm-mm.
That
That
shit'll
shit is
push you out.
terrible. It
Yeah,
is terrible.
yeah. So
That's what I told her. I was like, you got away from hurricanes just to go to a fucking tornado? A tornado, them motherfuckers touch down at any given moment. It
yeah,
ain't like a hurricane. At least
you
you
don't.
got a little bit of advance notice with a hurricane.
Yeah, you do.
Uh-uh. Mm-mm.
You just don't want to be in the direct path of a tornado. Like you don't want that motherfucker to touch and then be headed towards you. Like if it's not coming to you, then you just gotta watch out for the debris it's throwing. From what I hear,
This
we
is
had.
I'm gonna tell you how the shit went down with my homegirl. They had them made, plans and stuff. They had a barbecue and stuff, you know what I'm saying, at the house.
Mhm.
Just as they had done started cooking the meat and everything, I hear this siren. I'm like, what the fuck is that? She was like, oh, girl, it's a hurricane. I mean, a tornado. I'm like, what? They sound alarm?
Yeah,
I'm like, they sound alarms when the motherfuckers hit. She was like, oh, girl, I gotta go. And yeah, wind up having to go to the fucking one of them shelters. And yeah, the whole fucking shit was ruined.
yeah. Everybody,
I'm like, hell no, I wouldn't. I would not live in no tornado place.
everybody got them. What is it? They had everybody got them alarms. Everybody got them.
But I had never heard it before.
Yeah, they got them. But y'all don't. Cause you don't. They're not no popular thing. But y'all have tornadoes. They don't come around often, but they are
Mm-mm.
they are
Like I
there.
said, I had never heard it before. That shit blew my mind.
We had
I was
one
like,
in Detroit. Yeah, that motherfucker landed right on 6 Mile.
oh
Nigga,
my god,
I'm talking about that shit tossing shit up. It ain't even, it touched. It didn't
exactly,
go long though. But that the path it went, you could tell it went through that motherfucker.
exactly. What? You see shit flying around and shit. You be like, oh my god. Mm-mm.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't play with God when he's doing his work. Oh yeah, I'm sitting down and being humble.
We had a I remember having an earthquake there. We had an earthquake.
Who
I
had an
had
earthquake?
in Detroit. We had a little
Are you
small.
serious?
Yeah, I remember. I had just came home from school. I walked in the house. I cut the TV on. I sat down, and I felt like my seat shake. It just for a second though. It didn't shake. Really, it didn't get out of control. It just shook, and I thought it was a
Yeah, we
truck.
had
'Cause
one. Like the beginning towards the beginning of this year.
I
That
thought it
shit
was
freaked
like
me out.
I thought it was
Yeah, because you like the
like
whole. You felt the
roll.
whole house shake.
No, I didn't feel the house. It just was
You
like
didn't feel it? Shit, you
I
felt it.
felt it. I felt it like because like every like the seat I was sitting in. I was sitting on one of them. You know that shit that come with the sofa that you kick your feet up on. What you call those things?
The ottoman.
Yeah, I was sitting on one of them, and that motherfucker, and it shook, and that's not supposed to do that. So I thought a
Right.
truck had rolled past, because I had heard something. It sounded like a heavy truck rolled past, and they shake the houses sometime when they ride past because they be so loud.
hmm
And I wrote it off as that, but then as I'm watching TV, the news flash came across like we just had an earthquake. I was like, what the fuck? I went outside. Wasn't nothing wrong. Wasn't nothing like fucked up or nothing. It just was like a little bit. We had one here in Atlanta too, not too long ago.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was recent. I was in the bed, I was asleep, and felt the bed shake, and I was like, "What the fuck is that?" And then I went back to sleep, and I woke up, and they said we had a little small earthquake. Nah, I felt that shit,
Mm-mm.
but I'll just be glad. Like, I can't move to Florida because of them hurricanes and shit, because I ain't in the natural disaster shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-mm.
I got all my trust in the Lord too. But
You better believe it, sir.
what do it actually mean when people say God fearing? Like, does that just mean the only person I fear is God, or
Yeah.
does that mean some type of conduct?
No.
Okay,
He it's written
because
in the Bible that you shouldn't fear nothing but
yeah,
him.
yeah, uh, I understand that, but some people be saying like, I want a God fearing man or I want a God fearing woman, and it's like, nigga, everybody's afraid, like everybody, that's everybody, but it's just
No,
you.
because everybody's not God fearing.
I get
That
that.
one lady,
But
did you oh, you probably did, what, you wasn't on the Discord at that time. That lady, that blue lady, I don't know, you probably seen her.
what's her
But
name?
anyway, her
Blue
name, I think is Blue Oracle. That's what she called herself. I don't know.
Blue.
But we was having a discussion about the Bible this one particular night, and she bust out and said she was a witch. I said, oh no,
Uh,
mm mm. I was getting ready to not be, yeah. I was gonna give up being a part of the mad ones because I was like,
yeah, I don't
mm.
do witchcraft.
I don't do no hocus pocus and all that.
But that shit
Mm.
real. That's some real. They be doing that shit. I don't believe in it. I
Yeah,
don't take no stock in it, but that shit is real. Like these motherfuckers is they be it's demons,
yeah.
motherfuckers.
That's their a part of their religion. That's just like Satanism.
Yeah,
Chabu, get out of here. I ain't fucking with no witches.
yeah. They got a whole
Yeah, she tried to defend me.
I forgot the name.
Every time I'm like, girl, you won't get no friend over here. Not for me.
They got a whole unit, like they got a whole like a military unit that like like attack that they send to them places. You know what I'm saying? Where people be doing a lot of witchcraft and shit like that. Like
Mhm.
special unit that they sent through. Like these motherfuckers, they battle like demonic creatures. They like the fucking Ghostbusters on fucking steroids.
Mhm.
That shit. I had heard the story and I saw like a video about it, but I don't really. I can kind of go for it, but I can't though, because it's like that's too much. Like, these niggas is not like that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't. I wouldn't. It should sound too Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? But
Mhm.
Hollywood be getting their stories from places too. So I
That
can kind
part.
of. You motherfucker. It's some shit like you just it sound unbelievable, but you can't really put you can't just sidestep it like it ain't true because it's some wild shit going on out here. It's some motherfuckers that's just
Mhm.
into some crazy shit. Like I see a lot of tarot card reading motherfuckers and shit, and that shit is a part of like that demonic shit too. Because
Mhm.
you're not supposed to know what's finna happen because that's taking away your trust in the higher power, you know.
Exactly.
So I try not to get too deep into that shit. Like astrology, I understand signs and shit, like the surface level shit, because I just want to know
Right.
who I'm dealing with. And it was more when
Right.
I looked into it, it was more about me trying to learn who I am, like my triggers and my personality traits, so I could fix them.
Right. When's your
Cause
birthday?
April 18th,
You are Aries.
yeah, I'm a both like a tourist Aries type of niggas. I got both of them because
Oh,
I
you
got
on the cusp.
yeah, I got a really violent temper. And that's that fire
Oh
shit.
man.
But I'm like the coolest nigga in the world though. So it take a lot for me to
Right,
get
right,
there.
right.
You know what I'm saying? You really have to do something to me. I ain't like the type nigga to be starting no shit with nobody.
Right.
So I like my waters cool, calm. I don't
Oh, yeah,
like
that's damn right.
so I don't be into a lot of drama shit because just too
Yeah,
much.
that's when there's drama. I don't know if you ever heard that saying. That's the devil's playground.
I
All
don't mind
that drama and confusion. That's the work
yeah,
of the devil.
for sure. And I don't I try to keep my mind occupied on something positive or something progressive. I don't try to
Right.
just be thoughtless. You know what I said? Like
That part.
every
Yes,
motherfucker,
sir.
They just don't be thinking about shit. And
Hmm.
that's what get them in the situations they end up being in. Especially, and
Right.
I don't like crowds.
I know
I,
that's damn right.
I don't like a lot of people because that's where you got niggas be trying to influence. They be thinking
Hmm.
they be wanting something to talk about, and what's better to talk about than me fucking up
Right.
because you influenced me to make a bad decision, and
Hmm.
I ain't too tough into that type of environment like that. And it's easy to see like niggas be acting like you, it's like, bro, I'm right here. Like like I hear you talking. Like
Right.
you don't think I hear what you saying? Like who do you think you talking to? Like that type of shit.
Hmm.
Like just let me move around because I know once I start engaging, then it's gonna start to present itself as if you feel like I'm stupid.
Right.
Now I'm gonna want to lash out, and I don't want to. That's not good for anybody. So let's just stop the conversation here and just you know we we'll go into
That
something
part.
else because it's just almost like it should be sounding good. It sound real good until the consequences or you know you start you get into that shit and then it end up being an unhealthy situation and
Right.
now they laughing at you and you don't even know they laughing at you because they laughing with each other and when you come back around they like yeah man we was you like bro
Hmm.
I've seen this shit like it's like niggas some I be seeing this shit on here and they're like damn nigga you don't never rewatch the video or like rewind like do you just hit the icon and then say what's up and then jump up there and talk shit, or do you like listen for a minute? Cause I'm just I'm not a trusting person, so I'm always gonna listen after I leave and see
But
what
that's the
you.
way you're supposed to be.
Yeah, what are you talking about, nigga? Like, I ain't gonna call you out on it, but I just know how to deal with you, and
That part.
I'm not gonna deal with you, so that's what we
Hmm.
from here on out. You're just not a good person for me. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
And then I don't see no monetary value in the shit that motherfuckers be doing. Ain't no money in it. So what the fuck is like, what's the point?
I feel you.
But the type of people that's involving themselves in that type of shit, they just need friends. They need validation.
Right.
So and they
Mm-mm.
it's not hard to convince them to do stupid shit, and that's how you some of these niggas girlfriends be they big homie.
Mm-mm.
You ain't got no little homie.
Who?
You.
What you mean? A nigga?
Yeah,
I mean,
like
I got people that try to get at me.
uh,
But
that's
as far as like committed to somebody, no.
yeah,
Nope.
yeah, but them niggas be getting into relationships with girls and they end up being a big homie, and
The
that
thing of it is, okay, like somebody that I was like talking to and stuff,
hmm
everything was vibing and gelling and, it was good or whatever. But
but
then he got a little boy with this girl, and I seen on his Facebook page where she posted something after he had posted, you know what I'm saying? And she was like, I don't care who you with, I'm still gonna get mine. I was like, oh,
Mm.
oh,
See, ain't that what I was just talking?
really? So
Ain't that
yeah,
what, ain't that what I was just
it
saying?
got me looking at him kind of
So,
sideways now.
yeah, cause I'd be looking at if my girl had a child with a dude and say he missed the child support payment, right? And she just wanna nag him, nag him, and nag him. I'm gonna be like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I
Right.
take care. Like you don't need that money. I know you don't. If you want
Hmm.
it, take this fucking 200. Leave that nigga alone. But if you feel
Right.
like you have to keep on, then there's something there, and that I don't need it.
Hmm.
I need to let you go on and handle that. And that's how people ruin their blessings like that. Because I'm sure
Hmm.
he felt like his baby mama was somebody that he was gonna continue to deal with. He could have told you that, and you'd have probably been okay with it. But
No.
he had to. But I mean, well, it's always best to give option though. Like
No.
you have to be, you have to give somebody the option to say no.
Hmm.
I'm not gonna just lie you into my life. Like I don't need no confusion. I don't, especially if I feel like you somebody. Well, I don't even have to too tough care in the beginning. It's just I don't want no confusion in the end.
That part.
So everybody on kind of the same page, then we don't have to never be confused about what's going on. We don't
Hmm.
have to worry if I'm fucking with her because you know I am. Like I told you, this is this is the dynamics of this shit though. Because it's a dynamic.
Hmm.
It ain't never just all I'm over here for is sex or some shit like that. But it's some sort of dynamic that's keeping me over there, keeping me interested in being over there or staying around over there. But I just don't think it's I think that's where a lot of us go wrong at when we just can't be honest about situations from the jump, and we ended up being
Hmm.
the having someone, having them create these feelings, and then now, and the feelings are based on a lie, and that's when you have
Hmm.
shit come out. And now, hopefully, you wasn't trying to beat the girl up or slash his tires and all that type of shit. But that shit be warranted in the
Nah, see,
situation.
I'm a Pisces, so
I don't technically.
when I get a inkling of a vibe that something's off, yeah, I just back up.
I think that's the
I won't
person.
fuck with you.
I think that's a more in tune with yourself type of person than the sign thing. Because I'm the same way.
Hmm.
I get a. I start having these intuitions or these gut feelings, and they be like, "Let me remove myself right quick."
Hmm.
'Cause I know this. I had this feeling before, and I stuck around, and then some bullshit happened. So
Hmm.
let me just stop it before, because it ain't nothing's never that serious. See what I'm saying? So it's always had a ability to just fall back for a minute to see how certain shit play out.
Yes, sir.
I fell back. I fell back from my homie, and it was like it was certain problems and issues going on with different people and shit, and we kind of would know these same people, and they're like,
Right.
soon as I fell back from him, it was like, now you went to go over there to be with, now they're your friends over there. So, all right, nah. I see and it's more like I know you probably not playing both sides, but since you over there, just stay over there, cause I'm
Mm-hmm.
confused as to which side you on. You know what I'm saying? Or I don't like surprises. You don't have to
I
surprise
know that's right.
niggas. I I I had just felt I just be falling back. Sometimes I just go silent because I just need time to just think, process. I be going through
Mm-hmm.
shit, so I just don't just come tell you. I ain't gonna tell you. You ain't gonna. You who the fuck is you, my savior? Let me pray. You know what I'm saying? God damn. You know what I'm saying? I might need a week with the
Okay.
Lord. You know what I'm saying? So some niggas will take
Right.
as if you don't fuck with them no more, and they're like, nigga, ain't nothing to do with you. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
then you're like, you want like if you just don't fuck with me, just say it. Like, bro, what the fuck? Like, nigga, I ain't finna break up with no nigga. Like, bro, it sounds too much
Okay.
like we breaking up or some shit, nigga. I don't know you that. I don't,
Mm-hmm.
when I wanted the relationship to end with a girl, I would just be a bad boyfriend, and she would leave me.
Mm-hmm.
I know how to do that. And just start looking at other girls and being nice and shit. And she gonna be like, "Hey, all right, I'm just gonna leave." Well, all right then. Like, this shit ran its course, but
Mm-hmm.
it just that's why this is the process though, like of getting to know somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, see where you really stand, where your heart and where your mind really is, because if I'm with you all the time, of course you're gonna always say the things to appease my interest. But it's just the things that is
Mm-hmm.
not around. What are you doing? What are you doing
That
when
part.
I ain't around? Like, are you can you pick up a book and read a book like I would do? Because I don't need a friend.
Okay.
I could just entertain myself. It's okay. I'm cool alone. I'm okay. I'll be
I know
fine.
that feeling.
Because I give the opportunity for the right shit to come into my life.
Right.
And a lot of us don't give the opportunity for the right shit to enter your life. So you just kind of try to latch on to some shit that you think is what's up, and it's not. It's like because I could be getting in the way of the shit you got going on, or you want to have going on. It work both ways. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's
Like
true.
I think I look at shit like houses, like construction. If I enter into your life, we should first build a foundation of respect, and then we should try to build something with on top of that. You know what I'm saying? That's value
Mm-hmm.
both of us. And if it's not, then what the fuck are we doing? We grown. We adults. We wasting time. We
Right.
got a lot of time left. Like we are on.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? If you're not at your peak, you're on the downside. Like it's about time to be, time to actually have some shit. You know what I'm saying? And I think
Mm-hmm.
those type of friendships kind of be lasting a longer because it's a lot more respect there because there's a real actual value that you can see. And even
Right.
if it's not like a monetary value, at least be honest or something. Some like just at least be the same type of friend I would be. What I'm saying? I am. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not.
Right.
I'm not finna like my friend, enemy, my enemy, and not my friend, and still fuck both y'all niggas.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have
For
to be
real.
friend. I'm not just because you not cool with this nigga don't make me want to be cool with you. Fuck you too, like, nigga. Both of y'all niggas. But if you gonna be cool, if we gonna have a friendship, just be a real one and not a, you know what I'm saying, not a one that's just one trying to be better or have one up on the other one or not trying not there's always a disagreement that we have to agree to disagree on. Like this shit's stupid.
Right.
especially when we adults. We supposed to
Mm-hmm.
be adults. And like all of this shit you can recognize from the beginning. So there ain't never nothing you invested in to the point to where you feel like you need a return on.
Right.
But
That's true.
you be giving people your time, and time is the most valuable thing you can give somebody, and they don't even appreciate that.
Exactly. Hmm.
Motherfucker, no,
Exactly.
you got you got shit going on. You got kids, but you talking to them, and they just taking away time from them. You know what I'm saying? But you
Hmm.
misuse me and not be considerate of the time that I'm giving. It's just it's something to trip on, but it's just like, all right, well, let me stop wasting time and just come back over here. And,
Okay.
you know, it's just
Mm.
it's not hard. It's not hard at all. It's shit not hard. It's just it's difficult when you're trying to change a behavior that's already there. And it's stuck like that.
Right.
It's just stuck like that.
So what's going on with you and your baby mama?
I'm married.
Oh, you married?
Yeah, I'm married, married.
Oh, okay. Hey.
I am a husband.
I know that's damn right.
Yeah, we just got a lot of understanding and trust. I ain't trying to do
No.
nothing, but I ain't happy Dick Harold. I ain't
Oh
HDH,
shit.
so I ain't trying to just. You know what I'm saying, I ain't a lustful ass nigga, so I know how to
Right.
conduct myself around the opposite sex pretty well. I'm,
Okay.
and I'm responsible enough to never be somewhere alone with you, so you could go at your move.
Right. Right. I know
Yep.
that's damn right.
What's up, Ty? That my homegirl too. You see the link, Ty?
Cool.
Ty in the chat.
Oh, I can't see the chat.
Oh yeah, she down there. She be chilling, man. I be having conversations. I be trying to help. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm. I know that's right.
Cause ain't nobody perfect, but
That's very true.
I be striving for it though. I be trying. I be trying like a motherfucker.
There's no harm in trying.
Nah, you know what I'm saying? That's the only thing beat the failure.
Exactly.
You heard that before?
Mm-mm.
Don't nothing beat the failure but to try.
Mm-mm.
Oh, down south shit.
Mhm.
Some old country ass Mobile, Alabama ass shit. I'm surprised you here, because his mic was down. Was my volume low?
Uh-uh.
Oh,
Mm-mm.
yeah.
Sounds fine to me.
So don't get down now. You can still talk. It's okay.
What you
It's fine.
mean?
It seemed like your conversation went. You wanted to ask some more stuff.
Well, I got the answer already. I
What was the questions if I'd have said something else?
don't know.
I got
Cause in the chat and stuff, you be like, "There's my baby," and I be like, "Okay."
yeah, my baby. That's how we talk in Detroit. I be like, I'm gonna come ruin my life.
Oh,
I be fucking with you.
okay.
I just
I
thought you
know. I see.
attractive. You are. I got eyeballs. Like I ain't just because I got married. Don't mean that Lord took my eyeballs. I got eyes. I appreciate, you know, attractive.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
I just know how to act. That's all. I just know how to act. I ain't. You way in New York. I ain't. You got some money? Cause I ain't can't buy no
What?
plane tickets. You got some money.
Oh shit! Your ass is crazy.
Yeah, I'm married.
Nah, I
I'm
don't
just
mess up happy
playing.
home.
And I'm just playing. I'm just playing. It's okay. We don't do. We ain't. We ain't doing that on either side.
Mm-hmm.
Not the. That's not what this is for.
Okay.
I wonder why. She not a moderator over here though. She's supposed to be a moderator. You on your. You
Oh,
on your phone or your
I'm on my
huh?
phone.
Oh, so you
On
can't.
my phone.
You can't see. You can't type in the chat.
Uh-uh.
Yes, you
I'm
can.
on StreamYard.
I know. It's a way you can. Oh yeah, that's right. You probably have to. Yeah, you're right. Because I remember I used to try to type.
Mm-hmm.
That shit took me way somewhere else. Talking about connect to YouTube. That shit was not connecting.
Mm-mm.
But yeah,
But
when
yeah.
we don't destroy homes, we build other homes. We just build another house.
Oh wow.
That's what we do. So you never
That sounds like something Max would say.
who is Max? Who the fuck is Max?
Oh, the guy from the Mad Ones.
Oh.
He be in the chat and stuff or whatever. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, Maximilian. Yeah, I be seeing them trying to get at you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Oh
I
shit.
be noticing it. Yeah, I just be like, look at him, see what he do. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
okay,
Me and
he
him, we had that's like how Tony put that polygamy thing
polygamy.
in the Discord because me and him was going at it. Yeah.
I missed out on that conversation. I
Huh?
I missed out on that conversation.
Oh yeah.
Polygamy. You know what polygamy? What is polygamy to you? What is it? What is
There's three
polygamy?
people involved.
But what is it though? Like, what is it to you?
It ain't for me. I know that.
Okay.
I don't like sharing. I'm
That's
stingy.
Uh,
You gonna be getting on my dick. You got me fucked up.
I don't see why.
What you mean?
I don't see the reason to be stingy. But
Travel. That's
what
mine.
I'm saying is this: I understand what you're saying. You're more so
Mm-mm.
I'd rather be in a committed style, like or like an old fashioned style commitment.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
understand because polygamy is just an excuse to cheat. That's
That's
all.
my thought.
It's just not. That's
And
not
as
nothing.
much as I think we as women are beautiful creatures, I am not putting my face down there for
Well,
nobody.
you don't always have to do that. Yeah,
No,
you don't always have to
no.
do. I don't think that's the dynamic
Mm-mm.
of that shit. Like you don't. It's.
Mm-mm.
I don't think that's the full dynamic of that shit. But I think
Mm-mm.
it's just an excuse like for a dude if he just say that polygamy shit so he can just like have two girlfriends instead of just saying
Mm-hmm.
two girlfriends. So you don't have to put a title on the shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit just because for the most part, one leave and there'd be another one coming in, but it's still the same one. Like it's really the one leave.
Exactly. Mm-mm.
They just swap out the extra one all the time. That shit just stupid. It's just an excuse to
Mm,
cheat. Now, if you
yeah,
that shit just don't sound like it just sound like a too much too much work
that part.
because you have sex with both of them.
Okay. And then I threw. That's what I said. Me and him was going at it hard.
I mean, you can do it. It's possible, but for how long?
Yeah.
You know,
Mm-mm.
for how long that shit gonna get old? Then you
That's it. Mm-mm. I'm selfish. I don't
gonna
want to share.
fuck around and like one more than the other, and that type shit gonna happen.
That part. That
It's
part.
just a recipe for disaster. You just should just be like, you know, I like both of y'all,
Mm-hmm.
but that's I don't think I think you have to title it some shit for people for some women to like agree with it or have an excuse for it. When you grown, you should be able to just do what you want to do. You know
That's why I stay single.
what? That ain't. Yeah, you don't because you want to do what you want to do.
Because a lot of these dudes don't know what the fuck they want.
Yes, they do. You just have to
No, the
find out
hell they don't.
what is technically not what they want. You got to figure out what you want.
Well, I know what I want, but they ain't giving it, so
Well, you
I
gotta
fall
be.
back.
You have to make it. Um, you have to. You have to present it as if it's the best thing happening.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you about it tomorrow. I,
What
I
you
gotta
need to
go.
tell me about it tomorrow?
Yeah, I
Why you can't tell me about it now?
because I gotta get up at 5 in the morning. It's 12 o'clock where I'm at. eleven
It's
thirty.
11:26.
I know
Yeah.
it is. It's 12 o'clock.
Bless
I
your heart.
I hit you up tomorrow.
Mm-mm. All right. Have a good night.
Yeah, 4:30 in the morning when I wake up too. So, nigga.
Mm-mm. Bless your heart. Mm.